BATV1 Cookery Show, Take 2.
Welcome to Cooking with Matt, where I don't cook, I get someone else to cook for me. Our guest today is the lovely Alishia.
Hello.
Welcome back to the show.
It's nice to be back.
I remember last time you came, you were cooking that spinach, ricotta, cannelloni wrap, oven baked with lovely Parmesan cheese topping.
Oh yeah, I do remember. And then a bit of oil slipped into your eye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
It was funny. Funny.
Yeah. You see this? Yeah? So, what are you cooking for us today, Alishia?
Today, I thought I would make a lovely vegetable stir fry, something nice and healthy and quite easy to make.
That sounds scrumptious. So what ingredients you got for us? Viewers, get your pens and papers ready.
Today, we're going to have onions, bean sprouts, peppers, carrots, pineapples, and of course, the noodles. For the seasoning, we're going to have some mixed herbs, some ground garlic pepper, some soy sauce, grounded ginger, tomato ketchup, vinegar, and some oil.
Okay, so hopefully you've all noted that down, viewers. This looks like it's going to be a good one. Alishia, over to you.
First of all, we're going to start off with some oil, just to grease up the pan so it's nice and hot.
You'll make sure your pan is nice and hot for this, because the key thing about stir fries, you want to get it done really quickly, and a hot pan is essential.
Is essential. You want to put your onions on first. If the onions do not sizzle when you put them on, then the oil is not hot enough, I'm afraid. As soon as the onions go on, you need to get mixing straight away, otherwise they will burn. If you get mixing on those, then next we need to put in the peppers. And once the peppers are in, we're going to need some carrots.
These ingredients go in first because the onion needs to get nice and soft and brown, as do the peppers and the carrots, because they are the harder ingredients. They need to soften up, otherwise your stir fry will be too crunchy and you won't have all the flavours going, you know?
You can smell that, that smells amazing.
Yeah. Do you want some, what do you want to put in now?
Now we need to put in all the
dry
spices. All the dry spices need to go in before you put in any kind of wet, any fluidy thing.
Okay, so here we have, as Alishia said earlier, we've got some mixed herbs, which will get some nice aroma going. Chuck a bit more in there.
Yeah. Get much in as possible, but don't put in too much because you don't want it to be too full of flavour, because then it just won't taste very nice with too much of a mixture of flavours.
Herbs, of course, complement spices well. And we got some garlic powder.
Ooh, I'm chucking it everywhere.
Sorry about that. The garlic, of course, is a great complement to onion. Basic food ingredients to a lot of dishes, especially a lot of vegetarian dishes.
Next we're going to need some ginger.
We got some ground ginger here. Ginger is lovely in stir fries. Key ingredient in any sort of oriental cooking, Japanese, Thai, Chinese.
Anything like that. It just basically enriches the flavour, makes it nice and sweet. Next we're going to need to put in some pineapples. You will need quite a bit of the pineapple sauce just so that it's nice and soft. Yeah. Nice and smoky.
Pineapples are good. Let's have a look in there. See, we've got some colours going here.
Wonderful colours
really
and
tasty.
flavours.
The pineapples,
really nice.
The pineapples are in there to get a bit of juiciness, a bit of sweetness in there to make stir fry a bit more sweet, to complement the peppers and the carrots. Also get a lot of vitamins in there, keep it healthy.
Definitely. Next we're going to need to put in some bean sprouts. If you just put the bean sprouts in, that's it. We always do quite a lot of bean sprouts.
Bean
to
sprouts,
get the extra flavour in.
You need to get a lot in because they're mostly water. They tend to shrink when heated up, so get a lot in there to make up for the amount they'll shrink. What do you want? You want your noodles now?
Next we're going to need our noodles. This is the main part of the dish. Once the noodles are in, you're more or less all set, and it's just a case of mixing it all together so that it tastes really nice and getting all the flavours mixed in together so you get the right blends of flavours, right texture, so you have a really nice stir fry.
Stir fry, of course, you can have with rice, or you can even, if additional ingredients, use maybe tomato ketchup if you want to thicken it up, maybe make it a bit sweeter. Vinegar if you want to keep it more sour, or if you want to use both to get a sweet and sour sauce. Also maybe have an egg in there to make it a bit of egg fried noodles, vegetable egg fried noodles. Really tasty combination. Yeah,
it really does depend on your taste buds. But once it's looking like this, it's nice and mixed. Lots of different colours in there. Looks very nice, very tasty. You need to let it simmer for quite a while. Just let it pick up all the flavours that's around it. And then you are pretty much complete.
One missing ingredient, which tends to make a stir fry, in my opinion. It's soy sauce.
Adds a bit of flavour and a bit of colour. You see it's slightly darker now.
Tiny bit salty as well, which sort of accentuates all the flavours of the stir fry we have today. That looks just about ready, I think. Do you want to, shall I get some plates? Serve it up?
That's brilliant. Serve it up. Lots of colours. Looks really beautiful.
And that off there.
You're mixing some carrots there. We've got to give you some carrots.
Excellent. Okay. Do you want to get some for yourself?
Oh, thank you.
You did make it. You need to have some.
You know, a chef very rarely eats her own food. Give that a little taste. See how it can taste.
Carrot. Bit of onion in there.
How's that?
I have to say, it's absolutely delectable. The flavours simply explode in your mouth.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm afraid that's all we got time for this week. And if you want to make Alicia's stir fry and you missed the ingredients earlier, feel free to visit our website, which should be appearing on your screen now, where you'll find all the ingredients, simple cooking method to follow. I hope to see you next week, where Dan will be teaching us his reinvented beans on toast recipes. Ciao for now.